Well, good morning, Interbet fans, and welcome to the preview for Turffontein on this inside track Thursday, 16th of March. First race is off at 12:05. We've got perfect conditions. Should be great days racing. And let's look at the 9 race program. First race is off 12:05. Sorry, I'm in Durban, so I've got to do a bit of business here. And as a result, a casual look. But remember, Interbet's the place to be, and you've got to bet with them because the money goes through the tote. So let's look at this first race. It's a maiden plate for fillies and mares, and the work riders are aboard them, 1,450 meters. And it looks like a four-cornered contest. The horse that I picked up as the right horse is 3-1 shot, number 2, Unyielding. I think this is the right horse. Chama Mabaya rode a winner the other day. It's quite interesting to see how many winners these guys have ridden. He's ridden 77 winners, Chamu. But the guy who's well clear on winners ridden is Sam Messier. He gets a ride of Double Joy. Drawn 14, that's not in his favour, but this horse has got a lot of pace, and this might be a very good race for him. If Sam can get an easy lead in the front from the 1450, got to go very well. The other two are written in the sand, which is drawn 13 with Matsolo. He's ridden 53 winners. And then Efficient Trader with a young man, Mkumbuzi, and he certainly looks like he's got some ability for the Sean Terry yard. So Efficient Trader goes into the play as well. They will fight it out, I would have thought. Here we get on to race 2, the interesting races. There's a juvenile plate, and they go 1,200 meters. Now, Pure Predator won in a common canter last time, and in a very, very good time. It looked like a very good win indeed. So he's the right horse, the horse to beat. And Fire and Flames shows a lot of pace and ran a cracking race to win, and has run 3 good races or 2 good races since then. So what else is there? There are a couple of well-bred horses, but there doesn't seem any support for any of them. So as a result, looks like 1 and 2 will fight it out. Have a close look at Queen of Camelot, number 8, and No Place Like Home, the Mike the Cock runner with Craig Zaki aboard at number 6. Race 3. Now there's the juvenile plate for fillies, 1,200. Now this is where it gets really interesting, because all the money is for number 6, Egyptian Mao, the faraway filly from the Lucky Udlaka stable, and you get Craig Zaki aboard this one. But from draw 7, going to have to pick up its feet, because I can tell you, iStar I thought was one of the best juvenile winners I've seen, the Fabio Nabib runner. Drawn 2, Chase Majan gets aboarded again. They backed it like there was no result, and it won very well. The speed rating's very good. This is a very big runner in this race. Global Thunder might be the third best. Its first run wasn't nearly as good as Ice Stars, and as a result, Ice Stars the one they've all got to beat. But be very careful of Egyptian Miles, being back from 7-1 to 5-4. Race 4, Maiden Plate, and they go 1,400 meters. I'm going strongly with 1, Raptor Island. All the money's for it, from 15 to 10 into favorite, 9 to 10 hot favorite, drawn 1, lot to like about it. But it's got Phantom of the Forest and Sky Velocity to beat. 3 and 9, they're the 2 runners in the race. Race 5, Classified, 1,600. And there's an interesting race. I found a couple of big priced horses here. Burmese Tiara is the favourite and was my first choice, drawn well at 2 and shows a lot of pace, got good form, really should go well. Welcome Breeze, have a very good look at this one. It goes to 1,600, and I think this is a runner, the daughter of Admiral Kitten. Lucky Udlakas is runner, well drawn at 3, so it's drawn next door to the favourite. And the find of the race is Ballon d'Or, third run. It's had a nasal discharge at last 2 runs, so you can completely ignore them. And if the Boertis operation has cleaned it up, it will be very, very competitive. Race 6, this is a divided fillies and mares. They go 1,800 meters. And I think that Crimson Princess will improve with a jockey on, number 1. Tulip Tree got very good form, but got a penalty, 6-point penalty, and as a result, I think Cape Lights is the right horse. We haven't found a jockey for it yet, and this is 9 o'clock on race day, but very good last run behind Tulip Time, and it got 1-point penalty, but really looks like a big improving filly. This daughter of Ideal World should go well. The danger to all of them is Pashel Samor. If she gets away from them with 52.5 on her back, she's going to be hard to beat, so she's worth putting into all your exotics. Race 7, divided handicap, fillies and mares, 1800, and either made 2-horse race. I really like number 2, Call the Wind. Dennis Schwarz stays aboard this one now. If you take a look, Dennis Schwarz was on English Primrose last time, and he won on it, and it got a 4-point penalty, but Craig Zacky's on it now. So Schwarz has stayed off this and stayed with Call the Wind. That's a very big pointer to me to it. Follow the Flow, I think, will improve over the distance, and I think this is one well worth putting into all of your exotics. Winning Queen, the Erico Verdnese trained mare, 7-year-old now, but she's won a couple of races and she gets a 2.5 claim, so she could be competitive for quartets. Race 8, merit rated 66, 2,000 meters, and I really like number 3, Oyster King. If this horse is right, if Chris Jonker's got him right, he's got the right rider on Samanga Kamala, and you just look at his form. He's run on very well last time from an hopeless position, and I can see why Samanga's got the ride this time. Interesting horses here, and the 2 of them are Manx Knight, a maiden, and Moon Valley, another maiden. Now, Manx Knight has got to give Moon Valley 3.5 kilos. They both had a little nibble of support, and they both come into the race with some sort of chance. But the danger to the favourite, or the horse that I like, is number 9, Latuli. Good last, looks like he'll improve over the 2,000. He ran from draw 11 last time out, and ran on very nicely, so should go well here. Race 9, this is the final race, merit rated handicap, 1,200 meters, and have a close look at number 3, Pendragon. This has got to have a big chance, Pendragon. Come down in the merit rating, and Gavin Arena rode it last time, got a nice sighter, ran a good second, and this might suit Pendragon, drawn 1. But the horse we're following is Power Ranger. You know the way I'm following him? He gets Marco van Rensburg, which is, I think, a very good jockey booking, and I expect him to go really well with Marco aboard him. Dark Tide improved last run. Dennis Schwarz gets the ride, got to go well too. So looks like a very nice card to get involved in, and certainly lots of races that we've found a couple of real value. Hope you have a great day at the Big T, and remember Cheltenham and Dave Scott and ABC, they put up their little the horses to follow, and then you can go onto any of the English racing pages and find out what's going on there. But this is a great race meeting, and looking forward to another day at Cheltenham. So from me, James Goodman, have a great day's racing.